Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, at Cage Glory Championship 2. Unbelievable. It's time for our main event here in the Nikos Solomonidis Indoor Arena in Limassol. Back from a brief break there. Joanna Christofi just receiving medical attention in the backstage area, and of course, fighter safety paramount here at CGC, so we have waited for the medical team to return to cage side. We can confirm that Joanna is okay, and we can get on here with our main event. And what a main event it is, Rob. Simon Karslidis here, main eventing his second CGC card in a row. You were out here last time he fought. What a performance it was.
Yeah, it was an absolutely fantastic performance. I mean, this guy with an impressive 5 wins. Rear naked choke, triangle choke, guillotine choke. He really does know how to keep active, and he also has a KO on his record, so not gun shy either. And of course, a local favourite.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to be looking to send the crowd home happy. It's been a tough night at the office for the Cypriot fighters so far. We've seen some spirited performances, but if he can get a win here tonight in the main event, what a reaction that's going to get here in Limassol.
And you can hear reaction as he enters the cage.
Klemens Ewald, another veteran of the European circuit, made his pro debut back in 2013. No recorded amateur fights, but I do believe he has had some. Only been to a decision once in 9 bouts as well. Wins via TKO, 3 submissions, 1 via decision. I suppose the only knock on Klemens is that he's only fought very sporadically. He's averaged 1 fight a year, 9 years as a pro, 9 contests. Not been able to get that consistency together. Well, that could all change here tonight if he could pull off what will be considered an upset victory here in the home nation of Simeon Karslidis. We saw these two guys face off yesterday at the weigh-ins, and the Polish fighter does have a slight height and reach advantage. He's going to be looking to keep this one on the feet, you would think, to take advantage of that. But whether Karslidis lets him is another question entirely.
Both of these guys, though, looking at their records, both of them capable of submissions and finishing an opponent with strikes, so it's going to be a very interesting fight once that fuse gets lit.
Final instructions then from the gentleman Dan Movahedi. Our main event of the evening here at Cage Glory Championship 2. Unbelievable. Brad Wharton and Rob Nutley privileged to call the action from cage side here in Limassol. Karslidis in the black, Ewald in the blue and red trim.
And I love that, they both just come together and sit in range. Fantastic.
Yeah, both very long and live welterweights, and nice left hook there on the way in.
It's almost like he fainted a shoot there and came over with a left. Beautiful shot. Nice tee. Klemens fainting. Big shot. Big power in those shots. Beautiful counter there from Karslidis, keeping very composed. Popped out that left jab. Gets the takedown.
And this is where we thought Karslidis would want to take this fight as soon as possible.
Took his time before working for the takedown. Looks to tie up the legs, climbs. Doesn't quite get there. Brilliant work by Klemens.
Yeah, great little scramble there. And now he's trying to stop Karslidis going around the side of his legs. Does so with a big up kick. And now they're back on their feet trading.
Karslidis again looking very composed. Almost ate a knee there on the way in for the shoot.
Yeah, got to be careful with those level changes. You can't telegraph them that much. Good wide base here from Klemens Ewald.
Goes to the single. Looks to turn the corner. Klemens pushes ahead. Beautiful work. Karslidis gets the takedown. Side mount position. And Klemens doing the right thing, just pushing that head. Trying to get his legs free. So he can posture back on the hand and scramble back to his feet.
Yeah, let's see what he can do with the takedown here. Not a whole lot the first time round, and again Klemens Ewald able to find a way out and a way back to his feet.
Yeah, Klemens very quick on the defense and does the right thing right away, pushes down on the head, tries to pull the legs free, puts the hand back, gets himself back to his feet.
And you think maybe it will get to be a little bit disheartening, Rob, as this fight goes on for Karslidis if he gets the takedown but can't do anything with it.
Karslidis at the moment showing patience, showing composure, possibly waiting for that right moment, that right takedown, but beautiful work again from Klemens as he sprawls and forces Karslidis to go into guard.
Oh, big ground and pound. That was a huge left hand, and that looked to really stun Karslidis.
And there it is, there's more, it's over. Wow.
A huge upset here in Limassol as Klemens Ewald stops the undefeated streak of Simon Karslidis, and Karslidis remonstrating with the referee, but he took some huge shots there, Rob.
Yeah, there was a big, huge shot straight down the pipe, and you could hear the thud from our position on the opposite side of the cage. Karslidis extremely disappointed. The crowd are disappointed.
I mean, you know, Rob, we've been doing this for a long time, and for both of us to react the way we did at the sound of that shot, you know it's a big one.
Yeah, it was a heavy shot. And a very experienced referee looking in on the action, making sure that the fighters are safe.
Look, the reason CGC brought Damo Verde out here is because of his body of work. He's operating at the highest level. He referees in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. As we look at the replays here, bang, I mean, he looked like he might have been out there. Huge elbows.
And you can see Dan looking into the eyes.
And what we can't see in the replays is what the referee can see, and that's the eyes of Karslidis. It looked like he went out there. All that remains is for our MC, Mr. Ricky Wright, to make it official. Look, it was an action-packed card from here in Limassol, Rob. We saw some great finishes, we saw some good three-round wars, and we saw some emerging prospects. And Karslidis obviously very upset with the way that one ended. But look, you know, you can sometimes get those flash knockouts and you don't believe you have been finished. And I'm sure he'll maybe look back at that one and say, look, yeah, I can see why the referee made that decision. But regardless, A great night of mixed martial arts here in Cyprus, and a real advert for Cypriot MMA.
Without a doubt. I mean, if you look at the card, we've got some real stars were born tonight here at CGC, and some stars grew their records. You know, we saw the heavyweight action. We've seen some fantastic lightweight, featherweight action here tonight. GB Top Team guys put on a fantastic performance. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be for Karslidis in the main event, but other than that, Brad, what a fantastic night we've had here in Cyprus.
Yeah, Karslidis is obviously a big star here in Cyprus. I'm sure he'll be back. On behalf of everyone here at CGC, myself, Brad Wharton, Rob Nutley and the entire team, what a night we've had. Do check out our social media channels. You'll find all the information about the next instalment of CGC here in Cyprus. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll see you next time.